Hey guys, it's Away and welcome back to more AI, the Somnium Files. Last we left off, what were we doing?
Where am I?
Where am I? Oh, Hitomi. Oh, Renju. God, that Renju was
Monica.
Oh.
Rip Iris' mom.
I was telling them, I was like, I'm very sad that both Iris and her mom had the same type of attitude, like very hopeful and optimistic, and they're both on their, like, well, one's dead and one's about to be on death's doorstep. So, hey.
Jesus.
Who told you this?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
Who? What did So say to Monica?
He told her to move overseas.
God!
He said he'd pay for everything.
Oh. What happened after Monica's murder?
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Okay, that's
Rohan
good.
went to the scene of the crime?
I was about to be like, Mama!
Yes, with some of his men.
About Monica's killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right?
No.
But
Blue Man
that's not
Group!
true. Monica was killed by Saito Sajima,
Who?
the son of So and his late wife.
Why should that be 89? I just don't know.
Saito was 12 at the time.
Oh, whoa! Wait. Doing calculations.
Doing
12?
math real quick.
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine. Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return.
God, could you
But
imagine
she never
that?
came back.
Yeah.
We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes,
This is so
at
depressing.
first we thought she was on her way home.
Oh.
But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
What? The mob doctor? Hey, you want to watch this baby for me real quick?
Please.
This is depressing. Could you imagine, like, watching your friend's GPS and it looks like it's going to head to home and then it's just watching it further and further away? Like, at what point does your gut just drop?
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long,
So why
here?
why didn't you say anything though? Like,
Yeah, cover her. Just a minute.
whose voice is that? Street Boss? That sounded very similar to 89. Like the same deep.
Rawr.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Ooh. Oh.
the Kumakura people covered Monica's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch.
The fucking tree branch.
What
I mean,
we saw.
what else could they use, really?
Hands.
I guess, but...
That'd be even more depressing.
Monica! Monica!
I don't want to play anymore.
That's the end.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
What?
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Renju
That's a
convinced me.
yeah. That's like a. I mean, if you're really trying to go up against mobs, like.
And congressman?
Oh God, yeah, I could see.
He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child, and I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to. No matter what.
Okay. I understand.
I decided to trust him. We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
By cleaning them up, like, I assume, like, they wash her dead body.
Probably just like the face or something.
I mean, you see her body in the cold storage. She's not dirty. Like, at all. She's, like, pristine.
Oh. Well, I mean,
it's like
maybe
they-
like a one final goodbye, like making sure your friend isn't.
This
you know.
warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
God, that would be creepy. I wouldn't want to go back.
I don't know how I'd live, honestly. But in Hitomi's case, she has something to
Monica.
do.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry.
I'll never vote him into Congress. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Never vote for him, ever.
This is like a sad moment where we're like. This is wild. Aww.
Sorry.
Why do you say it like that?
He's like serving.
Aw. Aiba's not here, damn it. Wooden shelf. Speakers. It's not gonna be.
Oh, well, duh.
Let's look. Renju sitting down. Did you get the birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby.
What?
You won't get a good night's sleep
Oh.
for a long time.
Yeah.
You must prepare
You might
for
even start to
war.
resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly.
You're one to talk.
Yo.
I'll help. Occasionally.
Okay. Really bad father.
That's
Occasionally,
literally
huh?
you, though. Like, you'd be like, not a bad father. You'd just be like, I'll help baby to your friend. Like,
Occasionally.
you're like, I don't like
Oh,
kids.
if like one of my friends had a kid.
I don't like kids. I'm not gonna touch that shit.
Maybe if they're like in a good mood, but
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true.
Probably didn't want to see his dad go into ruin or something like that.
So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son, and all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way, but you can't think about revenge now.
Renju is very logical, analytical, which can come off as like, yeah, like doesn't care, rude. But like I can see, you know, you're in the moment where it's like, it sucks our friend died, but at the same time, we could have multiple mobs on our ass and
You
just
and the
never
baby
know.
can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment. Okay?
What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology?
Aw, that would make sense why Renju would want to have Iris be in his company.
Well, yeah.
And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that,
What?
it's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monika uses the character
Oh.
for love. And Monika reminds me of Monoko, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
I'm guessing the spelling of it, like
The
kanji.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
That's so confusing.
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
Aw.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
So they're just not gonna question you not being pregnant for 9 months and then randomly spawning a child?
Waking up in the middle of the night to change
Okay,
diapers or
shut
feed
it up.
her.
I'm done with this game.
Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again.
See, this would irritate the shit out of me.
I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the
God,
morning
that
sun
sounds
would
awful.
creep in through the windows.
That's
Where's the
war.
girl with the list?
But even with all that, I cherished every
It's
single
not even
day.
like a pregnancy thing. This is just afterwards.
My hatred for those responsible never went away, but my hands were full raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama, Mama, woof, woof.
Sorry.
Omelet, omelet.
I hate when it's like you can tell this is like an adult person.
Ugh.
Sweetie, up,
You see what I mean?
Puppies? Shut up.
I hate when
Mommy, I won race today.
Mommy.
Is Mommy proud of me?
like I hate this.
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing.
God, could you imagine being
Mommy,
called that?
pancakes are
And every
done.
time you just remember your friend
He's
who's
like, I ain't your mom.
Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own.
chill out, child.
Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me?
Oop.
Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better?
Broken something, I'm guessing.
I want to dance again with
Oh, yeah, her
everybody.
leg.
Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching.
Aw. This is cute
Renju
though.
would not
Mommy,
be
thank
able
you
to
for
stand this.
everything.
Really, I don't
Yeah,
think he
with
did.
Mizuki.
Yeah, he dipped as soon as he could with Mizuki.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Okay.
Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Food fight.
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too!
Uncle who?
Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I
Aww.
say go for it!
I would
That's
always
cute.
question
Little wing
myself.
woman over there.
I know.
Could I keep
Mom, make
living
a
a
move
lie?
already.
I had promised
What?
Monica that I
Mom,
would
make a
avenge
move
her.
Oh.
But I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan.
Ooh, hell yeah.
If we showed Monika's body to the police, So would be punished by the law, and the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well.
And yeah, would you want that to happen to like such a small kid?
That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father.
Oh! Sorry, I just realized that.
Yeah. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother.
Oh.
That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but...
She's already gone now, so...
She went somewhere.
we don't know. Like, literally, we don't know.
Fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me.
Damn. God.
In January, Iris
Do I have to hear
suddenly
this
collapsed.
again?
It was
Please.
caused by a malignant tumor in her brain.
No.
There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
What? Tell me.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure
Oh yeah,
illnesses.
nanomachines.
They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Damn.
nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford.
That pisses me off. When people have the possibility to be saved by technology, but it just won't fucking happen because it's too expensive. Fuck y'all for making an economy. Good God, like...
I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed.
God. Sorry, no, it pisses me
Before I knew
off.
it, it was
It's like,
November.
at that point, just say, fuck it, okay. You don't need to pay for it. And do the thing.
Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tsujima.
Ooh, get it, girl. Did it work, though?
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monika's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled
Sorry.
back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later, and don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
Ooh. Damn.
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras, even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me, and there's no way he'd risk his political career not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back.
But that's when you came in.
And then, something unexpected happened.
Thank God you passed out.
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw, and when you were done looking around.
Oh yeah, because Aiba wasn't there to say there was a living organism. Damn it, Aiba!
It can't be. Iris.
Damn, that's wild. This whole video is just gonna be like extra.
It's just quiet.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
Well, it's because I don't know what to say. Like,
What can you say?
I was losing consciousness. I had felt fuzzy. I could have gathered my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Said Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
Whoa!
Really?
But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more.
Whoa! I know.
If not more.
Especially when we
Iris's
saw
tumor
how
was discovered in
nice
January
Monica
this
was.
year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money.
Can we get the money?
The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse.
I bet she was shitting bricks when
On
Dante
Sunday
came.
night,
I know, like,
what
oh my
Dante saw was
God.
what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far, but there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Get it together.
Date, snap out of it.
Heard I have a call from me and came too. Pardon.
Where am I?
Why did... Oh, well, we already know why Rohan removed Monica's eye. He was a creep.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Okay.
Did you tell Renshu about blackmailing?
No, I did not.
Girl.
All of this was my idea.
Continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure.
Okay.
After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
Hid the body, of course.
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
But did no one
It
search?
makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Yeah.
I think, wait.
Oh, is she pulling out her fucking piece of paper? Yeah.
It is time for that piece of paper to come back out.
Oh my god.
Because it has all been answered. And I was right.
Can I look at it all or no?
Yeah, you can look at it all. It's very half-assed. This was when we were first starting off. I thought we were going to go down this timeline. We did not. That's why... Yeah. This was when we were going down this timeline, but we weren't there yet.
Okay.
So I was right on that.
Yeah.
And then this was...
that new one that you were talking about. Like,
but I was right, initially.
yeah.
So...
And none of that matters.
I know.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it.
What? Really? Oh my
Those
God.
were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
This all happened in like a week.
Not even.
Summarize for me.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago.
I think we all do, Aiba.
I know.
None of this ties
I know, I'm like...
back to Shoko Nadami.
I was thinking about that. I was like, what does she have to do with it?
She's just a bitch, that's all.
Her murder was just 4 days ago.
Valid, though. Kill her again.
Is it connected? Or are these 2 separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So.
Yeah. Was Renju also trying to blackmail? They both were doing it and not telling each other. Just doing different things.
Later. More importantly...
Where the fuck is Renju? Headed for the exit.
Where the fuck's 89?
Yeah?
Where are you going?
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Girl!
Maybe.
Yes.
I like that music. How do you know where Iris is?
At around 4 o'clock today. I don't know who it
Oh.
was.
What'd
They were
they say?
using a voice modulator.
She received a phone call.
Oh no.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
Well, you didn't call them, you just told them.
Didn't call them, you got taken in.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
I'm eating a snack, sorry guys.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
True.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju.
Could be 89.
What location?
Suspect. What location?
Abandoned
I'm
warehouse.
sorry, but this stops now.
Pewter, you... Whoa, boss, you good?
Date. Run.
Did she get shot?
Boss!
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 Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
Oh wow.
What are you
How
doing?
did you have that?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Ooh.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right?
I love his little evil face.
If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation.
Why do you have a gun?
As of 5 minutes ago.
Oh, not 6?
In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Aiba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
You're getting ready.
Dude, if there's... Get the gun! Oh! Oh my god, was that his bone?
No, that couldn't have been.
Now tell me,
Are we sure it's not?
I swear
where
it's
is the
not.
location?
My bone.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But if I don't go with you...
Alright, take
I
me
like
there.
her angry face.
Erg.
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 We've broken. This whole episode is just us repeating each other. Good God, Date. That's how you, what is it, hydroplane and crash into
They're gonna hydroplane into wherever.
Abandoned factory. Tuesday, 9:30. God, why she kind of stand with a...
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
Sure.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching. Oh.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Oh
They are
no.
attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
I have
Almost
no clue.
definitely.
Oh.
He does have admin rights.
Can you store it somewhere else?
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access Wadjet, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours.
Oh my god.
Or
Is it like
else
an actual strict time limit?
I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Just
All right.
quiet.
Now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Doc.
Okay. 4 hours, it's fine. That should be plenty of time. I gripped my evolver, it got moving. Come on.
That should be enough time. No.
What? Don't say that. Please.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
I laughed and she was like, no.
Da-da-da-da.
My favorite thing to do with frozen blueberries is strip the skin.
That's terrible. That's psycho.
Oh no.
Is that...
Renju?
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god.
Renju?
Oh my god. 89! Got it kinda hot though. Sorry. What? Wait. I can't go anywhere else though.
Yeah, you can. Now you can.
Oh, motherfucker! Loose it.
Restrained.
Alright, let's see.
You're loud.
So do I press B? Does it lead me to where I need to go now?
The pin board? Yeah, you'll be good.
Does Annihilation now open?
Boom.
Locked. Let me guess, is this like the true ending? Okay. Alright. Thank you.
Okay, so we should look a little bit just to remember what's happened in this specific.
In this timeline. Okay, so in this timeline, let's
you
say...
You helped Mizuki at least.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
So, we start off with this thing, right? We helped Mizuki. Okay, I can't move apparently. You can't move while it's...
I'm sure you can.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We helped Mizuki. Mizuki's able to talk.
Oh, if you do case file, you'll be able to read a little bit, I think.
Date sinking into Mizuki healed her muteness. Date asked Mizuki about the figure that he saw in her Somnium, but she claimed to not know who it was. Date took Mizuki to Bloom Park. New development suggests that the culprit used the old subway lines to move the body. Suspicious car was identified, owned by Renju Akira, the ex-husband of the victim and Mizuki's father. On a tip from Mizuki, she and Date headed to Sunfish Pocket. They were greeted by a horrifying sight. Renju Akira's corpse hanging from the ceiling.
Silly goose. Do you want me to read this one?
Sure.
Never mind, that's too much.
Okay. First Shoko, now Renju. It was presumed they were killed by the same person. Their deaths matched a case from 6 years ago, the Cyclops serial killings. Date visited the bar Marble, located in Golden Yokocho, with Mizuki to gather intel from the owner and informant, Mama. She told him that Renju had connections to a Yakuza gang, the Kumakuras. Date left Mizuki at Marble to visit the Kumakura office alone. There, he found Sosujima, the politician. The circumstances were suspicious, but there's no direct link between them. No options left, Date headed to Lemnisgate to meet Oda, a After being pressured, Oda admitted that he saw Renju and Iris together the previous night. With the suspicion now in Iris, Date synced into her brain. This is when we did the,
You did...
here we go. Oh, here we go, yeah.
Okay.
In Iris' Somnium, Date saw video footage of 4 women being murdered. They were the victims of the original Cyclops killer. The figure that slaughtered the 4 women looked like Date, which means Date questioned Iris about this, but she claimed to not know anything. Despite what was seen in the Somnium, there was not enough evidence to hold Iris, and she was released. Date offered her a ride home, and on the way, she asked to stop at Marble. Date agreed and drove her to Marble, where they found Oda waiting. Oda tricked Date and knocked him out with the taser. I just had a thought.
Yeah?
You know how Date doesn't have memories?
From 6 years ago?
Yeah. And that machine was taken 12 years ago? Or something like that, the prototype?
Yeah.
And Date doesn't have memories from 6 years ago? What if somebody... And remember how they were like, we were testing the ability to see how long you could last in Somnium, and people actually switched over? What if Date's not Date, and Date was somebody else and accidentally fucking stayed in a sync too long, and now he's that person?
So Date's the mind, not the body? Is that what you're saying?
Date's the consciousness, but that's not Date, the body.
I mean, within the logic, yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. Your brain's gone. Like, you forget everything. That's why she was probably like, we did do it. But he wouldn't know.
Oh, boss?
Yeah.
Boss?
You really don't want to read any of these, or too long?
I'll fuck it up.
Alright, Monday at dawn, while hunting down Oda, Date received a call from Boss. The culprit was live streaming, panicking. Date watched the video. Iris was lying underneath an ice-cutting machine. When Date arrived at the scene, Iris and Oda were already dead, their bodies mutilated. With a newfound determination, Date discovered that number 89 was linked to the case, and demanded he be brought to Abyss HQ for interrogation. Number 89 told the story of an assassin named Falco. Falco was an assassin that worked for the Kumakuras. One day, the former chairman of Rohan ordered him to kill a mother and daughter. 89 refused to elaborate, forcing Date to sync with him. Yeah. In 89 Somnium, Date saw Hitomi getting shot by Rohan and then Boss?
Boss?
Why was Boss there? Date confronted Pewter to ask him about Boss's whereabouts. Pewter told Date that the corpse of Sosujima was found with his left eye torn out. It must have been the same killer that they were hunting. Date went to Boss's office to make her explain herself, but she was nowhere to be found. Instead, what Date not found in Boss's office was a video of her murdering Sosujima. If the video was to be believed, Boss killed So, and because So had his left eye taken out, Boss must be the new Cyclops killer. Alright. Begin. Let's go back in. Okay. Just start losing it. That's what I think. I think Date's not Date.
Then who is Date? If you're not Date, and I'm not Date...
Well, that would explain the eye, too.
Oh, Aiba?
Yeah.
Like not having...
Like, if he was a victim...
Of the machine?
Yeah! Oh, no, I was going on a different tangent.
Victim of what? Of the...
I was going to say the Cyclops killer, but then I was like, that doesn't make sense.
They kill.
You would die.
Yeah.
But if he was a victim of the machine, yeah, that would make sense why the brain would skedaddle over. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 12:19 a.m.
Wait, you weren't thinking of the machine, then how would there be any transfer?
Guys.
I don't know.
Sosujima.
I don't know.
Whoa!
Old man. So is Monica's body hidden in this one too, and does Iris still have the tumor then?
Why?
Iris always has a tumor.
Fuck.
And Monica's always...
Why?
So...
Damn.
RIP.
Hi, my cutie. I love her, dude.
First Pewter? No, Boss.
Oh no!
What's going on here?
Me falling in love with like the worst type of people. No!
Why did Boss kill So?
Hello?
Boss's alibi for Shoko's murder.
She was sipping Don P.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Unknown.
Oh, yeah, I know what everything she's gonna say is.
Unknown.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Hit it! Again.
One more.
One more time. Do it again.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The
Come
polar
on.
bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
Turn off.
She did not call from a mobile phone.
No.
She used a PC.
Girl.
Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse
Speaking
and
of
made the call.
VPNs.
Oh God.
Read.
I don't believe it. Boss.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
I know, goddamn.
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed, identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
Damn.
Date, I know where the boss is.
Spill it.
I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
Oh shit.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
Hello?
What?
Dun, dun, dun,
It's so weird because these sour grapes I'm eating, the covering on the outside is hard, but then the grape on the inside's soft because it's unfrozen now.
Disgusting.
You want to try one?
Nope.
Try it.
There will be unsavory noises in the mic.
What?
Or
What?
you're just. How can you? I think.
Right.
I drew my gun from its holster and barged in the house, but then I saved.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna stop it. Then I saved.
I saved my progress.
I like how we did a full recap.
Just to be like,
Yeah, just be like, and we're done.
well, I think it's very important we did because.
Yeah. All right.
Otherwise, we'd be like,
Well, we'll see you in the next one. We're getting so close to the end of this goddamn game. Yeah! Alright. Please remember to like and subscribe, and bye-bye. What?